Hey everyone, it is the Charming Giraffe. We are going to attempt a Valentine's Day marble effect pour. All of our paints are Artist Loft Flow Acrylic mixed with Floetrol and water. We've got silver, neon pink, red, pink that I just mixed with the red and the white, and then we have another red that is it has some of Sargent Art's pearlescent mixing medium, and we are on an 8x10 canvas, and the canvas is already covered with white paint. I've attempted this a few times and I've gotten some mixed results. We don't need a lot of paint, so I've got this little bitty paint, or a little bitty cup. It's just like a condiment cup. I bought a whole bunch of them on Amazon, but that's all it is like if you were gonna go get ketchup at the restaurant. This is what you would put it in, or something similar. I am layering in some white in here because I haven't done that before, so I want to see if that helps, and it may turn into a complete disaster, so just be prepared. That's really more for me than it is for you. We're gonna set this here, little bitty tiny cup, while I put the lids back on everything. Try to remember what lid goes on which paint. And then we'll come back to do the painting. I'm sure it'll turn out fine no matter what, but I hope it turns out what I have in my mind. I have tried this 2 other times using blue. Those paintings are on my Instagram. They would be from probably early 2018. Because those were some of my earlier pours. One is actually, I think you'll see a redo of it. I guess we're not going anywhere because I'm almost done cleaning up here while I'm talking to you. You'll see there'll be 2 posts on Instagram with one of them, because I did add resin to it after, and so there's resin on it. So I have like the original acrylic pour. And then I have the second post where I added the resin. So it's on Instagram twice. And I do want to say that one made an appearance in another video. One of my earlier YouTube videos. I probably got to talking about it like I am now. And showed it to you. So I don't have it in here, so I can't show it to you on this one. But we're going to give it a shot. We've already got like a string in here and other stuff. Really try to keep it clean, but nothing that is going to harm the painting in any fashion. Okay, this is kind of like a double flip cup. Like I've said, I've done it a few times. Haven't really been happy too much with the result. I've got a cup of, I've got a cup of white paint. It's about half full. Normally I would use more, but since I've got paint on the canvas already, I don't want to put too much more in here. And then we want to soak this down in there. And then the goal is for them to both flip at the same time. Now, one time I did it, it got lopsided, and that's about what it looks like happened in this one. So we'll see what happens here. No, it actually stood up. Hey, look at there. See it? It's upside down. That's the plan. That's what we like. And then we just move it around in all of this. We're going to get all of that silver cells off of there because we don't need that. And then, as we have learned, don't leave too much paint on the canvas. As we also need to remember is not to drip paint all over the carpet. So far, I am very excited. There is a lot of paint, so I am going to have to run it off because we've learned our lesson. Whereas I do love this section right here. It's not exactly what I'm hoping for, so I think that's the part that's going to have to go. But hopefully we can get some beautiful skins out of it. So far, I would have to say that I am happy with it. We've got all those different shades of pink. And I'd say I'm almost done moving it too. And look at that pretty... I just dripped paint everywhere. Literally everywhere. That pretty skins that we're going to get out of this. Okay. We'll have to torch it. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay. 1 second, guys. Let me try to at least get some of that so I'm not toting it around the house when I step in it. Just took a little Kleenex to the mess on the carpet. Oh, look at that. So awesome. I'm sure that's not supposed to happen. There's paint everywhere. Let's see. Okay, it looks safe. I'm just torching it to get the air bubbles out. Not quite marbly, but still very, very pretty, so I am happy with how it turned out. That kind of the beginning, had there not been too much paint, that's exactly what I would be kind of going for, with just a few stripes here and there. Whereas this isn't what I was going for, it is definitely beautiful and probably better than the prior 2 attempts, so I'm still going to consider this a success. I'm just torched it. Let me dig a few of the chunks out, and then we will come back for our close-up. Alright, we are back for the close-up. I actually went searching for chunks and I didn't see any, so that worked out really well. It's only been a few seconds. So here's our lower left-hand corner. I am kind of in the middle of the light source, so I'll try to stand back. Loved these few little silver cells. Typically silver tries to take over, but we ran most of that off, so we didn't have that problem. And then the bright pink, that is neon pink. I think I said that earlier, but it is neon pink. Then a bunch of little bitty white red cells, and then up here we've got a lot of the pink wispiness through the white. And then over to the upper right hand corner, again some more of that pink mixing with the white. A few gray cells or lacing right there, but not too many. And then down to the lower right hand corner, a few more cells there. Out for our overview shot. It definitely looks beautiful. I am very happy with it, so that's positive. I feel like this cell just keeps growing, so hopefully it won't grow too much bigger. I definitely like it, so I'm happy with it. I do want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and do what makes you happy. See you tomorrow.